Good morning students. Today we are going to discuss about default parameters. The parameters that are assigned a default value in function definition are called default parameters. The default value assigned to default parameter is used when no argument is supplied to that parameter in function calling. It means the parameters that are having default values are called default parameters. These values will be used in case no argument is supplied to these parameters in function calling. Default parameters provide the flexibility to call the function with less number of arguments. That is, when we supply less number of arguments than the number of parameters, the system will not report an error because in this case the default parameters will use their default values. When a parameter in function definition is defined as default, its consecutive parameters must also be default. It means if we have defined a parameter as default, its following parameters must also be default. For example, if we have defined a function with three parameters and we have defined second parameter as default, then we have to define third parameter as also default. For example, def multiply x comma y is equal to 1 comma z is equal to 1. In this statement we are defining a function multiply with three parameters. First parameter is x, second parameter is y, and third parameter is z. Second and third parameters are having default values as 1 and hence these are default parameters. In the first calling, we are calling multiply function with three arguments 10, 20 and 30, and in this case these arguments will be assigned to x, y and z respectively, so there will not be any use of default values. So in this case the value of result will be calculated as 10 into 20 into 30 and it will come out as 6000. So the print statement will print 6000. In the second calling we have supplied only two arguments 10 and 20, and these arguments will be assigned to x and y respectively. So in this case the parameter z will use its own default value and system will not report any error because z is having a default value. In this case the result will be calculated as 10 into 20 into 1 and hence the value of result will be 200, and in the next statement print will print 200 as the result. In the third calling we have supplied 10 as argument to the multiply function, and this value 10 will be assigned to parameter x, and y and z will use their own default values and hence no error statement will be generated in this case. So in this case the result will be calculated as x, the value of x will be 10. The result will be calculated as 10 into 1 into 1, that is 10, and hence the print statement will print 10 as the result. In the last calling of multiply we have supplied no argument to the multiply function, and in this case no value will be assigned to x, and x is not having its own default value, so the system will generate an error message. So the output will be like this. First three lines are printed and fourth line will be generating an error. This is the explanation of this program. I have explained it. Next, write the output of following program. Def sum x is equal to 10, y is equal to 20, z is equal to 30, s is equal to x plus y plus z, print s. In the first calling we have called the function sum with arguments 5, 6 and 7. So these arguments will be assigned to parameters x, y and z. So these arguments will be assigned to parameters and hence the parameters will not use their own default values, and hence the value of x will be 5 and the value of y will be 6 and the value of z will be 7. So the value of s will be calculated as 5 plus 6 plus 7, that is 18, and hence the print statement will print 18. In the second calling, we have supplied 5 and 6 as arguments. So 5 will be assigned to x and 6 will be assigned to y, and z will use its own default value. So in this case, the value of s will be 5 plus 6 plus 30. So the value of s is 41 and the print statement will print 41. In the third calling, we have supplied only one value, that is 5, and it will be assigned to x, and y and z will use their own default values, that is 20 and 30. So the value of s will be 5 plus 20 plus 30, that is 55, and the print statement will print 55. In the last calling, we have supplied no argument, and hence all the parameters will use their own default values, that is x will use 10 as default value, y will use 20 and z will use 30. So the value of s will be 10 plus 20 plus 30, that is 60. So the print statement will print 60 and the output will be like this. Next, we are going to discuss this program. In it, we are using a global variable a whose value is 10. In it, we have defined disp1 and disp2 functions. Disp1 is having one parameter b whose default value is 20, and disp2 is having one parameter c whose default value is 30. In the first calling, we have called disp1 with argument 10, and this 10 will be assigned to b, and b will not use its default value 20. So the disp1 will print 10 plus 10, that is 20. In the second calling, we have called disp2 and supplied value 10 as argument. So the value of c will be 10 because we have supplied 10 here, and disp2 will print 10 plus 10, that is 20. In the third calling, we have called disp1 and supplied no argument, and hence default value will be used by b in this case. So the print statement will print 10 plus 20, that is 30. In the last calling, we have called disp2 with no argument, and hence c will use its own default value, that is 30. So the print statement will print 10 plus 30, that is 40, and the output will be this. And now these are the questions. You have to solve them yourself and submit the answer within 2 days. Thank you.